Hello, this is a tutorial about the screen glitching. So this is going to be fairly short. Just going to get up my. There we go. So these are the two files I'm going to use. You would need to buy, not buy, sorry. This is actually free. The screen glitch is free, as it says there. This is, this is like the base of what we're going to use to cause the glitch. And this is something that I made in Cinema 4D. So I'm just gonna show you this one very quickly. So basically, it comes out like this. Sorry for the lag and the quality. Comes out like that. Phase round. And let's see if I put this in full, which I can't hear. It looks really nice and neat, and that swirl behind looks decent. And I've left this big gap here so that the glitch can have a few moments, and so that producers, when using this, all kind of, they have time, if you know what I mean. So what we're going to do, basically drag your footage. You can use this with a logo as well. It has the same effects basically. It's just that with a logo it might look a bit cleaner, but with this, I'm doing this for a job, so thought I might as well make a tutorial about it. So just drag it onto this little icon here. It looks like a sort of photo reel. So you can make a new comp about the size of that video, so you don't have to do any scaling and lose any resolution. So here we go. This is on. Let's change this shot here to a full. You can see what I'm talking about. That looks really nice and neat, doesn't it? And then it does eventually come round to this bit here, which looks really nice once it's been rendered out on a nice screen as well. It looks really nice. If you do want me to do a tutorial on how I did this, I'll be more than happy to. Just let me know. And then it just fades out from the lights, the spotlights. So once you've got that, just grab your screen glitch and just drag it in, but it needs to be above your footage or your logo, and then press the I so you don't see it. Once you've done that, you want to get a new adjustment layer, like there. You can do, I think it's Control Y, new Control Alt Y. I was close, and then get into effects and presets over here, and type in displacement. There it is. Displacement map. You want to drag this one onto the adjustment layer. And as you can see, it's already started having a bit of a glitch. Displacement map layer, you want that to the screen glitch. That way, it's got a bit of a bug going. And you can change these up. The problem I'm having here now is that obviously it's moving the black background. Now what I could do, if I was smart, is change the settings. If you go into composition settings, you can get this shortcut pressing Control K, change the background to black. That should look decent. But what I'm gonna do, because I don't really want this, the orb, let's call it the orb, to be glitching out. So I'm gonna get this adjustment layer and just scale it down. I want it around about the size of Adobe Films. Don't ask me about the name. I know, crap name. I didn't make it. Obviously, we want this to be perfect, because if I always get this problem. There we go. I'll do. Drag this down to the films. No, don't do this to me. Let's put that there. A little bit more. This is always the problem with doing stuff like this. If you've got a crap mouse, it always messes up. I'm just gonna make it There you go, that would work. And if it's wrong, we can just change it. It's not difficult. Does that work? No, because it's changing all of this up in the middle. I don't like that at all. I'm just going to make the whole thing, this would be easier. Right, so I'm going to delete this. Let's delete that layer. Control Alt Y for a new adjustment layer. This placement map goes straight onto that. Bosh. Screen glitch. We've got the glitch going. Do we need that? Right, pixels around. There you go. Oh, that's even better. Yeah, right. So now that we've got that, I'm going to change these dials up. But I'll do that later because I want to set some keyframes so that when it does come out, I want all this to be normal. So up until that point there, yeah, that would do. Now what you can do is if you don't want that. If you just control, not that. How do you bloody, there you go. Just rename it. I don't know. Stock. I can't spell. Stock. Anything you want. I'm going to call it stock glitch. Well, I don't know. Let's call it displacement actually. That's a good idea. Displacement. I don't know if that's how you spell it, but oh well. Do that about a couple of times. That's Control D to duplicate. Now this one here is going to start there, but I'm going to drag this down. I have a little flicker here. Check this one back, and then as the camera starts to move backwards, there's going to be like little, you know, I don't want to have a major like, you know, breakdown. Like, I want it to be subtle. I don't want to have a big, you know. Let's move this one across. We don't want a big gap. And at the end, we're going to basically build this last one up so it goes. It just has a massive faff, basically. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so what we now want is to basically change. We can leave that one. I think that's good enough. Have a little, just a little bump, bang, 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 bang. So really, what I want to change is this last one. I'm going to go down here and go into Effects, Displacement Map. Now, if we go for these two here, if we leave that at 5, and then go to when it starts to fade out, maybe about there, chuck this up by a lot. I think that's too much. Right, let's go back. Let's go down. Let's go, say, 33. Let's go less. I think it starts to move up for some reason. I don't know why. It just does. Let's go down, not to 10. That was silly. 21. That'll do. You don't have to have these numbers the same. I have OCD, so I do want them the same. Yeah, that'll do. I mean, you can have the noise getting like, you know, a bit more vicious. That's, you know, another video for another day. Take a snapshot. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna try something new today. This is more of a sort of I'm just gonna do something. You guys can watch how I do it, sort of thing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not sure if this is gonna work, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But you know, it's an experimental video. Copy this 3 times. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I need to stop doing that. It stressed me out. I've been using Cinema 4D too much. Where's the button that tells me? Is it? Oh, no. Anyway, let's just change the name of it. I'm gonna call this red. No. Blue. Green. Right, that's gonna stress me out. Jesus. Jesus. Oh. No. Oh, no. Okay. Now, I'm going to try and get something called levels. I think it's this one. So let's place this onto red. Blue. And green, right? Not sure if this is going to work, but let's give it a go. Today is about trying new things. I've got effects on all of them. Bosh, there we go. Right. So, obviously we're going to keep this simple, and this little hiccup here is going to be our main priority. Now, I'm going down and turn. So this is red, we need to leave red the same. Green, output to 0. And then the blue, output to 0 again. And blue, we're going to leave the blue alone. Go to the green, output of the green to 0. Red to 0. And the green, we're going to leave the blue the same. 0. Oh, no. I don't know what I've done. Red. Now it's got a bit of a green colour. Yeah. Right. Now you've got to change these to screen. Hopefully this should work. Right. Screen. I just change the full, see if it's still. Yep, we're all good. Then we're going to make a new null. I don't know what I'm doing. No object. Here we go. I'll drag this one to the top. Then I'm going to get something called slider. I think this is the one I want. Slider control. Onto one null. Now, I'm not too sure how I do this, but I think I have to do this. Now I think let's take that off. I don't like that. I think we have to go on to red. If I close all these again, close that, click red and press P, and then press Alt Tab to get up the expressions. Open bracket, wiggle, 2 G's, comma 10, and get the pick wick tool up to the slider control. Bang. That did not work. Whoa, that looks sick. What have I done there? Jesus. Oh, I know what I've done. Alright, let's control set that. Wiggle 10. Pick quick. There. Expression error. Please, please, please. Wiggle 10. Could it be 10 wiggle? 10 comma. No. Let's try putting this out of it. Oh, no, the other way around. Ah, perfect. Now, what should happen? That's not glitching out at all. I think we have to change. Now if we went onto slider controls and went, there we are, look at that bad boy. I can move that thing all over the gaff. So now imagine if I close off the green one. Yeah, look. Blue, red. Now you can see how all these individual ones are affecting it. I'm going to keep this at 45 because I feel that with a logo that's so tight, with a lot of gaps, I think you need a bit more than usual. I think because some people like to keep it around there where it has a little bit. Or maybe for the first one we could have a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Right, let's set some keyframes. Alright. So I'm going to go into effects. No, we're going to go into null. Here we are. Effects, slider control. Let's set some keyframes on this bad boy. So, well, it's glitching out. Oh, I like that. Look at that. Let's have, as it turns up, so have this at 0. Then I'm going to have a little bump up to 30. Keyframe. And on this keyframe, I'm going to set this to 0. Go along again. So that's a nice little, Whoa, you didn't really see that, did you? I might add a little cheeky. Let's do another one of these. I'll add this bad boy around about over here. Right, now see what I didn't do there is why did that? Right, just for good measure, I'm gonna change this to black because it's stressing me out how that. Don't know what I was working. That should be right. Okay, so I need to be up close. I feel like that's noticeable, not too noticeable. I feel. Just stretch him out a little bit. There we go. Right. Yeah, nice. Bang, 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 bang. Bosh, right. So on this bit here, I'm going to set another keyframe. If you press on your keyboard page up, you can go up or down keyframes. Page up goes down a keyframe, page down goes up a keyframe. That sounds really mind-blowing, but yeah. So I'm going to go, move this down a little bit, and then change this up to 45. Oh, big glitch, we don't like that. Oh, I don't know, it might work. Let's leave it at 43, let's see what happens. That's way too much. Alright, let's go down to 30, like how we had on the others. 30. I didn't put on the key. Right. That's the only thing I like about Cinema 4D is that you have to press a button. You change something there, and you have to press a button to actually confirm you've done it. With this, it just automatically. Right, so now I need to put another keyframe in. Let's move this over a little bit so we have a little bit of delay at the end. Another keyframe in of 0. Like that. Not 186, 0. Right, let's watch over. Bang. Nice, here we go. Set another keyframe of 0. page down, again, 30, go all the way along. I might, you know what, just to be cheeky, I'm going to press another keyframe there, page down, go 0, page down there, do another keyframe, page down, do 30, so we have a sort of like a little almost break in the middle. Yeah, boys, I might have that overlay, look at that. Whoa. No, let's have a little bit on the end. Let's have it fade out. So this one over here will be 0. So you think it's saved, but it's not. It comes straight back in. Bang! Again. Keyframe. I'm gonna move this keyframe down a little bit because I want it to actually be 30 on the thing. 30. Keyframe again, page down, 0. Now on this one, let's set another keyframe of 0, page down. Let's go for 30, but I'm going to go up. Oh, I quite like that. I'm going to set a big one. Let's go up to here and go. Yeah, really mess it up. Let's do that. Oh, I don't think it does on that nice actually. Go down to 30 again. Delete this one, don't like that one. Bzz. Perfect. That is decent, I think. I like that. Bang, bang. I like this beginning bit. It's subtle, but it's not too subtle, if you know what I mean. But I think in third, if we go to here, go to full. Bang. Look at that. Bang. I'll make it a little bit bigger actually. I'm a bit more noticeable. So I'm not trying to hide it, if you know what I mean. There you go. Let's have the glitch over a little bit more. Not too much. Now this shouldn't take too much off of, you know, it doesn't take a lot of processing power. It's not like you're, I don't know, making a whole new environment, you know what I mean. This is just sort of glitching up what you see on your screen. You're not doing any 3D graphics. Just trying to think what else I could do now. I might add a little blur. Not there, because that's just subtle. Here. Alright, so yeah, let's do that. Control Alt Y for another adjustment layer. Let's call this. No, stop doing that, Josh. Blur. Simple as cheese. JJ's glitch. Blur. Then go into your effects and type in Gaussian blur. I don't know how you say it. Gaussian. I think I'd say Gaussian blur. Blur it up a little bit. Just add that sort of nice, sort of, you know, the camera's bouncing out of focus or something. You know, there's been an interruption. Yeah, keyframes. So let's go down effects, Gaussian blur. Now this is where we're going to go hit the stopwatch. Move this back one slightly. I'm going to go, let's find a nice, neat, yeah, look at that. Ooh, yeah, right, and this one, keep it the same, I think. We could go up, we could go down, but then have this at 0. Well, let's have it save itself, so have that there. and this one to go down to 0. Right. Didn't feel like it went. It does go out, but I feel like it should go up more. I want it to be noticeable. Was that 16.2? I just put in a random number. If that's the same as the other one. Oh, it goes down by 1 point. It's just so you don't see that. I think I've done it too much now. I think it was better at 9. It's just so you don't see the actual look. It does look, it does look neat, but I don't want it to be neat. I want it to really break up. Page up, I want it just before. Set a keyframe. Page down, go for 9. Down to the end of it. Another keyframe. Is there a shortcut for keyframes? No. Go down. Let's have it come out of the blurriness. Let's go to here and just hit 0, not 9. 0. Yeah, boy. Let's see the how of that. Yeah, I like that. Set another one here. Keyframe. Again, go up. 9. And then another keyframe. And then 0. And this last bit can be nice. I think it should jump in and out of focus. I think that'll look really, really nice. Well, I say a lot of things look nice and they might actually not. Let's go up to 9. So it'd be blurry, and then down here maybe we can go down to do another keyframe, and then down to 0. And then blur for the rest of it, I think. This could look crap, but it could look sick at the same time. It just has a little bit of personalisation on it. And I want it to get really blurry for the rest of it, and then that's where it fades out. I think the end bit does it for too long. Let's just get some of this going on. Oh, the lag. Boop. 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 I think I've added it too much. You can't really. Let's move this down. And then go into glitch. I'm just playing with it now, just mess it up. It's going to take a while to do that, but it's almost like rendering itself, to be honest. I don't like that, where it was woo woo woo. That's because it's at 30, so if we delete that one and delete that one, it should be at 0 for the rest of it. Bang, 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 bang. Perfect, I think. Just trying to think, is there anything I want to add else? I think that looks pretty neat, if I'm being honest with you. It's that bit there. Usually at the end of every project I just kind of go through my effects and see what I could add. And we've added blur. Cinema 4D? No, that would mess up the RGBs. Distort. Think. Do we want this? Let's try it. Let's add a bulge. Oh, that's disgusting. Whoa, what is this? Size. Completely black. That looks neat, that looks like caramel. I don't like that edge. Convergence. Ooh, yeah. Right there. So it almost like explodes. Bang! 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 I think that's it. If I'm being honest, I don't really want to, add something else. I think that's it, to be honest. Yeah, so, render it. Control, something R, composition, Control M, sorry. Control M, into ready queue. I'm going to leave this on AVI. I haven't got any audio, so that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine actually. Full read only. Yeah. I'm gonna call this something. I don't know. Glitch. Be simple. Safe. Let's see what happens. Oh, look how fast it's going, look. Easy peasy. Let it load, let it load. Should we play some music in the meantime? Oh, it's gonna be it. Wait for the noise. Let's leave that. So it should render here. Please help me out. Now, first time it plays is gonna be a bit glitchy. Yeah, I like that, to be honest. That's good. Calm. Alright, this has been your boy. No, I'm gonna say that. Screen glitch tutorial. If you want me to make more, holler at me. But other than that, please enjoy some Adobe films. Their film's coming up soon. I don't know about that. I'm just the man that makes most graphics. Yeah, see you later, and good night.